Listen, you guys, it looks like Nicki Minaj was out there basically shutting down the dads on TikTok Live, and we're going to be talking about that. And she also did open up about why she didn't get into the messy things, during Queen Radio. And at the same time, you guys, Doja Cat is threatening a top 10 debut, with 70K sales. And now people are even saying top 5, you guys. And at the same time, you guys, Drake did go number 1 as expected. And those are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you're doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I'm doing amazing, and without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. It looks like Nicki Minaj had time yesterday on TikTok because listen, she got into some things and was basically calling out the dads that like to call her a flop, that like to call her career has ended, and things like that. And I'm like, certainly do agree with what Nicki Minaj is saying, because people like to say that, oh, Nicki Minaj's time is over, Nicki Minaj has done this. But like when you look at it objectively, amongst the rap girls, she's actually doing better than a lot of these girls. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now I'm thinking, so what do you mean? Do you understand? You can't be saying that her time is over and then there's no one else who's able to do anything like even half of what she's doing, and she doesn't even go all out doing all these promos and things like that. And so it doesn't make any sense to me. It seems like Nicki Minaj had some words for those people who keep saying that she has fallen off. So she said, if I'm not winning and I'm doing better than you, then what does that mean for you? It means bongos, Nicki. Come on. You guys, I'm just kidding, okay? But yeah, it means they're flops. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I don't even understand the audacity of somebody who cannot sell out a song unless they invest like $2 million in a video, or unless they get a feature. Or do you understand what I'm saying? No, none of these girls are authentically charting without getting features, without having these entire shenanigans, these gimmicks and things like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Previously, Doja Cat was doing it for me, but with this latest album of hers, she depended more on controversy than actually just delivering her songs and things like that. So you guys, really, Nicki Minaj does have a point here, because a lot of the people who like saying, oh, she's falling off, I'm like, okay, then point me to one person who's doing better than her for you to say that her time is over. Tell me one person who can literally put out a snippet of a song and is out here training on YouTube without a video, with like literally a 1-minute snippet of a song. Tell me one person who can do that. Tell me one person who's not scared of putting out a video without $1 million, putting out a song without $1 million video out there, without heavy payola. Tell me one person, one rap girl who's confident of doing that. And then we'll start talking about Nicki Minaj not doing well, okay? So yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know if you do agree with Nicki Minaj that, well, you can't be calling me flopping and things like that when you're doing worse than me. And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, she also went ahead and addressed the entire Queen Radio situation. She was basically like, you know what, I had invited New York rappers, a lot of New York rappers, to actually come in and audition for me, and I didn't want to tarnish and basically take the moment away from them by her getting into that entire mess that people wanted her to get into. And I feel like you don't even have to explain yourself, Nicki. You will do what you want on your platform. If you want to use the sound effects every other 2 seconds, that's your platform, okay? And unless the Barbz are complaining, then nobody has a case, okay? Because at the end of the day, I did see a whole grown man, you guys. I did see Amon doing a video about, oh my goodness, Queen Radio was the worst episode. And I'm like, Amon, go away, because you're not the target audience, clearly, okay? You say that it was the worst thing to ever happen, but here you are dedicating an entire video to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, go away. I feel like at this point, he intentionally drags it to get a little bit of engagement, because that's the only time that, anybody cares about what he does, all right? And so honestly speaking, I find it weird that he was like, oh my God, it's going to be boring. And then he said, oh my God, you guys let me know. They were waiting for a mess. And honestly speaking, I'm still glad that Nicki Minaj did decide to basically turn around and use her own clout for, the benefits of the New York rappers, okay? Because people always leech off the controversies surrounding her and things like that, and they leech off that, you guys, and they thought they were going to get another thing to talk about for the next week to basically pump up their engagement, but it didn't happen. It's not happening. Get over it, Amon. The H train is not happening. This is 2018, all right? So you guys, let me know what you think about Nicki Minaj's logic of not getting into the mess. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Mini, we're going to be talking about Doja Cat, you guys. It is being reported that her album is actually threatening a top 5 debut. Initially, it was top 10, but now, according to chart data, well, they are saying that it is now expected to debut in the top 5. Like I said initially, it was predicted to basically debut in the top 10. And this is with 60 to 70K sales the first week, okay? And yeah, let me know what you think about this entire situation, you guys. I did see a certain fan base basically clowning Doja Cat for, selling out 70,000. And I'm just like, what is your favorite doing? You know the fan base that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the new girl group. The new girl group in in female rap. We have a new girl group, you guys. I don't know if it's like Second Harmony, what, Dad's Harmony. Oh my goodness, I'm just kidding, you guys, but you know who I'm talking about. The fan base was basically clowning Doja Cat for selling 70K, and I'm like, you're not the one to be talking about things like this, okay? Like, listen, I do agree that Doja has been, out with the antics and things like that, and it has been annoying. But I'm just like, as far as talent is concerned, yeah, Transformer has nothing on Doja Cat, so the fan base should know to do better, okay? And still speaking about Mini, I did see her album basically being the lowest rated album to date on Pitchfork, okay? It seems like those folk actually had a lot of things to say about that. They rated the album 5.9 out of 10, and her previous albums were rated at 7.8 out of 10. That's Planet Hair, Hot Pink, 7.4 out of 10. So you guys, do you agree that this probably is the worst project that she has put out? Now, personally, I would tell you that my favorite would be Paint the Town Red. From the whole album. Everything else, I'm just not with it, okay? Demons, I'm not with it at all. I'm not with it. And so yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think about Doja Cat's album, you guys. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And you guys, I forgot to mention, Drake has debuted at #1 as expected. And so congratulations to him. And I bet Charlamagne the God right now is annoyed, because you do know how he is obsessed with all things Young Money, all things Drake. So let me know what you think about all that, you guys, in the comment section. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. Now, you guys, I would like to let you know that, well, sometimes you're gonna see my usual 3 videos. Sometimes you'll be seeing my 2 videos. Things are getting hectic. Exams are now getting closer and closer by the day, and at the same time, guys, I got like a client. I'm working on a client that's not even around, that's out of town, so it's a little bit of shake in the schedule as well. And so yeah, that makes it hard to just settle in, do your little recording and things like that when you're not in your usual space. So forgive me for that, but as soon as things normalize, I will get back to the normal 3 videos a day. Thank you for watching, you guys. Thank you for supporting me, and until my next one, see you.